In a world inundated with noise, chaos, and endless distractions, finding inner peace and resilience can feel like an elusive quest. But what if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism holds the key to mastering the art of not caring and letting go? Welcome to our channel, where we embark on a journey through the timeless teachings of Stoic philosophy. Today, we unravel the 7 Stoic principles that offer a roadmap to tranquility, equanimity, and fulfillment in an uncertain world. Join us as we delve deep into the heart of Stoicism and discover the transformative power of these ancient truths. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that originated in ancient Greece and Rome, has enjoyed a resurgence in popularity in recent years, capturing the imagination of countless individuals seeking solace in turbulent times. At its core, Stoicism is not merely a set of abstract principles, but a practical philosophy of life, offering actionable strategies for navigating the trials and tribulations of existence with grace and fortitude. Principle 1. Focus on what's within your control. The first principle reminds us to focus on what's within our control. Stoics teach us to discern between what we can influence and what we cannot. By directing our energy towards the former, we free ourselves from the burden of worrying about the latter. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium around 300 BC, offers a practical approach to living a life of virtue, tranquility, and resilience. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the notion of focusing on what is within our control, which aligns closely with the first principle outlined by the Stoics. In his renowned work, Enchiridion, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously stated, "Some things are within our power, while others are not. Within our power are opinion, motivation, desire, aversion, and, in a word, whatever is of our own doing. Not within our power are our body, our property, reputation, office, and, in a word, whatever is not of our own doing." Enchiridion 1.1. This distinction between what is within our control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and what is beyond our control, external events, circumstances, and other people's actions, forms the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. By focusing our attention and effort solely on what lies within our sphere of influence, we can avoid unnecessary anxiety, frustration, and disappointment. For instance, we cannot control the weather, traffic jams, or the actions of others, but we can control how we respond to these external stimuli. Stoicism teaches us to accept external events with equanimity and to channel our energy into actions that promote our well-being and virtue. Principle 2. Embrace impermanence. The second principle invites us to embrace impermanence. Stoics recognize the fleeting nature of life and the inevitability of change. By accepting this reality, we learn to let go of attachments and appreciate the present moment. In a world characterized by constant flux and uncertainty, the Stoic principle of embracing impermanence offers a profound insight into the nature of existence. The Stoics believed in the concept of panta rhei, or everything flows, encapsulating the idea that all things are in a state of continual change. This understanding of impermanence extends not only to external phenomena, but also to our own lives and identities. As the Stoic philosopher Heraclitus famously remarked, "No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man." Embracing impermanence involves acknowledging the transitory nature of life and relinquishing our attachment to outcomes, possessions, and even our own sense of self. The Stoics advocated for cultivating an attitude of philosophical detachment, whereby we view life's ups and downs with equanimity, knowing that change is an inherent part of the human experience. Rather than resisting or lamenting impermanence, we can learn to flow with the river of life, embracing each moment as it unfolds and finding beauty in the fleeting nature of existence. Principle 3. Practice negative visualization. The third principle advocates for negative visualization. Rather than dwelling on fears or anxieties, Stoics encourage us to imagine the worst-case scenarios. This practice cultivates gratitude for what we have and prepares us to face adversity with equanimity. Negative visualization, a technique employed by the Stoics to cultivate gratitude and resilience, involves contemplating the loss or absence of the things we value most in life. By vividly imagining the worst-case scenarios, such as losing a loved one, experiencing financial hardship, or facing a serious illness, we gain a deeper appreciation for the blessings and privileges we often take for granted. This practice serves as a powerful antidote to hedonic adaptation, the tendency to become accustomed to our circumstances and overlook the abundance in our lives. The Stoic philosopher Seneca extolled the benefits of negative visualization in his letters to his friend Lucilius, writing, "Set aside a certain number of days, during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself the while, 'Is this the condition that I feared?'" Letters from a Stoic, Letter 78. By mentally rehearsing adversity and embracing the possibility of loss, we prepare ourselves to confront life's inevitable challenges with courage and resilience. Moreover, negative visualization helps us cultivate gratitude for the present moment, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment regardless of our circumstances. Principle 4. Cultivate indifference to external events. The fourth principle urges us to cultivate indifference to external events. Stoicism teaches us that our peace of mind should not depend on external circumstances. By developing inner resilience, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace. In our modern world, we are bombarded by a constant stream of external stimuli, from social media notifications and news headlines to the opinions and judgments of others. The Stoic principle of cultivating indifference to external events offers a powerful antidote to the incessant noise and distractions that threaten our peace of mind. Rather than allowing external circumstances to dictate our happiness or sense of well-being, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate an inner fortress of resilience and tranquility. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously remarked, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Enchiridion 5. This insight underscores the Stoic belief that our perceptions and judgments shape our emotional responses to external events. By adopting a stance of philosophical indifference, or what the Stoics referred to as apatheia, we can maintain a sense of inner calm and equanimity in the face of adversity, criticism, or misfortune. This does not mean becoming apathetic or detached from the world around us, but rather recognizing that our true source of strength and resilience lies within. Principle 5. Live in accordance with nature. The fifth principle emphasizes living in accordance with nature. Stoics believe that aligning our actions with the natural order fosters harmony and tranquility. By embracing our inherent virtues and fulfilling our roles in society, we find fulfillment and purpose. Living in accordance with nature is a central tenet of Stoic ethics, rooted in the belief that human beings are rational and social creatures capable of living in harmony with the natural world. The Stoics viewed nature not only as the physical universe, but also as a guiding principle or divine intelligence that governs the cosmos. By aligning our thoughts, actions, and desires with the inherent order of the universe, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reflected on the importance of living in harmony with nature, writing, "Everything harmonizes with me, which is harmonious to thee, O universe. Nothing for me is too early nor too late, which is in due time for thee." Meditations, IV 23. This attitude of acceptance and alignment with the natural order enables us to transcend our individual desires and ego-driven impulses, embracing our interconnectedness with all living beings and the cosmos itself. By living virtuously and fulfilling our roles in society with integrity and compassion, we can contribute to the greater good and find meaning and purpose in our lives. Principle 6. Practice self-denial and discipline. The sixth principle advocates for self-denial and discipline. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate self-mastery through restraint and moderation. By overcoming our desires and impulses, we attain inner freedom and resilience. Self-denial and discipline are integral aspects of Stoic philosophy, reflecting the belief that true freedom and happiness arise from mastering our desires and impulses rather than being enslaved by them. The Stoics recognize the inherent tension between our rational faculties, the logos, and our animalistic instincts or passions, the pathos. By exercising self-discipline and practicing restraint, we can align our actions with reason and live in accordance with our highest ideals and values. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of self-discipline in achieving inner freedom, stating, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." Enchiridion 1.2. This notion of freedom as the ability to detach ourselves from external attachments and desires resonates deeply with the Stoic conception of eudaimonia, or flourishing. By renouncing our attachment to fleeting pleasures and practicing moderation in all things, we can cultivate a sense of inner tranquility and resilience that transcends the vicissitudes of fortune. Principle 7. Remember your mortality. Finally, the seventh principle reminds us of our mortality. Stoics view death as a natural part of life, not something to be feared. By contemplating our own mortality, we gain perspective and live each day with intention and purpose. Contemplating our own mortality is a central practice in Stoic philosophy, serving as a powerful reminder of the impermanence and preciousness of life. The Stoics believed that death is an inevitable and natural part of the human experience, to be accepted rather than feared. By confronting the reality of our own mortality, we gain a sense of perspective and urgency that infuses each moment with meaning and purpose. The Roman Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote extensively about the importance of memento mori, or remembering death, as a means of living a life of virtue and wisdom. In his essay, On the Shortness of Life, Seneca admonished his readers to "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time." On the shortness of life. By embracing our mortality and acknowledging the finite nature of our existence, we are inspired to live each day with intention, gratitude, and courage. As we draw to a close, let us reflect on the profound insights we've gleaned from the Stoic tradition. In a world fraught with turmoil and uncertainty, Stoicism offers a sanctuary of wisdom and resilience. By embracing the 7 Stoic principles, from focusing on what's within our control to remembering our mortality, we can transcend the trials and tribulations of life, finding solace and strength in our inner citadel. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery and growth. May the timeless wisdom of Stoicism guide you on your path to true fulfillment and flourishing. Until next time, stay stoic, stay resilient, and may you find peace amidst life's storms.